Morning students, today we are going to start with the chapter number 2, the plant fairy. Last Sunday we went to a garden in the neighborhood. We played hide and seek, chupam chupai and antakshari. We had a lot of fun. Now children are telling that last Sunday we went to a garden to our neighborhood and we played two games. One is hide and seek and the second one is antakshari, and they had a lot of fun. After some time Didi said, let us play a new game today. Let's see who is Didi in this picture. Who is sitting in the middle? She is the Didi and she told to play a new game. Let's see which is that new game. We had played this game in the camp last year. What Didi told that this game played in the camp last year. I will become a plant fairy. What Didi told, what she is going to become a plant fairy. The plant fairy will call out a name of something and you all will have to touch it. Didi told that I will tell you something to go and touch that and you all have to touch that. And means she will give the order to the children and children have to obey her order. Game begin. Didi said the plant fairy asks you to touch a plant. At once all the children ran towards the plants. Didi told that now children you go and touch the plant. What Didi told you have to touch the different plant. So children went to the garden and they started touching the different plant. This picture, first Ammu held the marigold plant. The girl which you see in the pink dress and her name is Ammu and she touched which plant? Marigold plant. Shabnam sat touching a jasmine plant. She is Shabnam. She touched which plant? Jasmine plant. And he is Dayaram. Kach hold a neem tree and stood there. He hold the neem tree. And he is Michael. Michael touched a mehndi bush. Student, as you know, all these that we all are putting mehndi. Mummy, sister, auntie, they all put mehndi in occasionally in their hands. So what happened? Have to make a paste of mehndi plant. Then we have to crush it and make a paste of it and then we apply our hand. Now Didi said, very good, everyone has touched a plant, but have you noticed that all the plants are different from each other? Didi told to the children, very good, you have touched the plant, I appreciate, but have you noticed all the plants are different from each other? Now you can see all the children have to touch the different plant. Ammu touched the marigold plant, Shabnam touched the jasmine plant, Dayaram holds the neem tree and Michael touched the mehndi bush. So all the plants are different from each other. Yes, they are different from each other. Didi, you are also sitting on little plants, said Shabnam. Let's see, Didi is sitting which plant? So children, can you see the Didi? Sitting in the center, she is sitting on a grass. So the answer is grass. The game started again. The plant fairy now said, touch a tree which has either a thick or a thin trunk. Now what the Didi gave the next order? That go and touch the trunk with thick or a thin trunk. Now can you see the two kinds of tree whose trunk is thick and next one is thin. Thick means can you see the trunk which you have seen the Ammu, Shabnam and Dayaram is holding, that is thick trunk. And Michael is holding that is thin trunk. Can you see the difference between thick and thin trunk? Children ran again to touch the trees with thick or thin trunks. Have you seen a tree with a trunk as thick as the one shown in the picture? Now Didi is telling that, have you seen the trunk which is thick or thin? She is asking to the children. Michael found the game very interesting. Who found the interesting game? Michael found the interesting game. He thought how lucky the fairy was. She could order everyone around. Now I want to be the plant fairy, said Michael. Wow, Didi is so lucky. Why Didi is so lucky? She could order everyone around. He is telling that Didi is giving the order and we are following her order. I want to be a plant fairy, said Michael. The children laughed aloud. A boy fairy. All the children laughed very loudly. Why? By listening to the Michael, because he told that I want to become a plant fairy. They were now ready to take orders from the new plant fairy. So, who's the new plant fairy in this chapter now? Michael. Michael said, get me some leaves quickly. What order Michael gave to the children? Go and collect the leaves for me. Remember, you are not to pluck the leaves from the plant, said Didi. But what Didi told the children? You do not have plucked the leaves from the plant. The children ran to collect the leaves which are lying on the ground. Children obey the Didi and they listened to Didi. What Didi told them? Didi told them that not to pluck the leaves from plant. So the children ran and collect the leaves which are lying on the ground.